Guys, welcome to my channel DevStart. In this video we'll talk about how to install C++ in just 8 minutes and set up everything and write our first code hello world. So let's start with further ado. So basically first we need to install a software called MinGW. It's basically you can say it as a dependency which is used to install and run a C++. So just let's go to Google and open a tab and just write MinGW. The first link, tap it, start the download by clicking on the download button. Wait for the download to start. It's not a very large software, it's a easy and simple software with not much size. So let's finish the download. Yeah, the download has started. Okay, the download is completed. So basically we need to start the application. Click on install, click on continue. As I've already installed a prior version of MinGW, so it's mentioning me that I've already installed it, and do I want to install it again? It's not a big deal. You can just click on install now if you haven't installed it before. But in my case, I will just click on reinstall. Okay, based on your internet connection, the downloads will process and everything that is required for the MinGW to run, and its dependencies will get started. Let's quickly see how much time it takes finishes up. Okay, so once the meter is all full and 100% is showing, we can just click on continue. So here we need to just install some packages. So first of all, click this one, first one, mark for installation. So you can click this one and right click on this one, mark for installation. Also click this one, mark for installation, and the second last one, mark for installation. You can just leave these two, you just don't need to install it. You can just skip these two parts, and just after marking these packages, the first two and the last three, just go to installation, and there's an option apply changes. So just click on it. Click on apply button. It will just extract the packages and install it for the MinGW to work perfectly. You can just wait to install it further. Okay, so once you see that all changes were applied successfully, you may now close this dialog. You can just close this dialog, and you can just close this terminal also, and we are almost done. After, you can just go to the local disk C directory here to see where the MinGW has been installed. You can see I have it here. Yeah, you can see it is here. Open it, open the bin folder, just copy the location, Ctrl+C. Now let's minimize it. Let's go to environment variables. You can just click on the start button and go to the environment variables, and here click on environment variables. So basically what it does is you can it helps a user to access MinGW or C++ anywhere in our system, in any terminal or anything. You can just operate through it. So basically we need to add the location of that in that MinGW bin folder here. So what you have to do is just go to this path, you can see here, and double click on it. Click on a new and just paste the location here, and click on OK. Also here OK, and again at last OK. So after this we are almost set up. So for the next step, let's install VSCODE. You just need to go to the website, type VSCODE, click on the first link, see the Windows installer. You can just download it from here. The download will start, and depending on your internet, the download will be completed. As you can see, the download is happening. You can just wait for it to complete. Okay, once the download is finished, we can just open the installer, click on it, escape, I accept the terms, next, create a desktop icon if you want, and you can, it will just start installing the software. You can just finish, the VS Code will open up. So what we have to do in VS Code is to run the C++, just go to this extensions, and we need to install two extensions that are required to run C++. So first one is, type here C++. Once you type, you can see an here extension pack. So I have already installed it. You can also just install it. Here it will be an install button. You can just install it from here, and basically it will help to run C++ and to compile software, to compile code and everything. Next thing we need to run C++ programs is a code runner. You can just search it here. Yeah, as you can see, it is here. You can just click on the first software that comes and just install it too. I have already installed, as like always. So after you have installed these two, we are good to go, we are set, and we can just run a simple C++ software to demonstrate that it works. So you can just what you can do is you can just go to file, you can just here open folder. Let's create a new folder here. Let's name it C++ begin. Okay, just open it and you wanna select folder. As you can see, the workspace has been set up. The folder will will be demonstrated here. Now we need to create a new file for the C++ to write a code. So click on this. Let's name it hello world.cpp. So it's a very important thing, guys. You need to have it in the memory, because cpp and C, you can name it as cpp and you can name it as C. So basically C is the C version of the C++ which you can use in this code, but we are using C++, so let's name it cpp. Cpp is an extension, like if you have used HTML or JavaScript, so it's type of that thing. So just type cpp here and enter. Once you have done that, you can just see there is a template type of thing here, and no need to conflict with it. Just process further. Let's write a code. So as you can see, I have written a code here that just prints hello world to the outcome, and it's just a simple code to demonstrate that it works very good. So next, after writing the code, you can just go here and there is a run code option. You can just run it here and see the terminal. As you can see here, I will just zoom it. The code has been written and you can see the code here. So hello world has been printed. So that's it. This is how it works, and the C++ is set up. In further videos, I will try to give more detailed videos on how to run programs and more complex programs like for loop and while loop and other programs on C++. For this time, I hope you guys like this video, and if you did, please hit the subscribe button and hit the like button for more content like this. Thank you.